What is up, everybody? Savage Productions back with a video from my short break. And by the title of this video, you might be wondering why I'm so hyped for today. Now, if you didn't know, and this is the first video you've seen of mine, I've been wanting gaming PCs bad. I've saved up so much money, so I'm here to tell you that I have the money. I have it right here. Got 11 Franklins and counting it. It's pretty sick. Never had like more than $1,000 before, and now I'm gonna spend over $1,000 on my PC. Now this isn't all the money. This is part of the money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pay back whatever I owe from my parents, because the thing is, I've been waiting for like, let's say, 1.5 to 2 years. Like, I have most of the money. I have like $1,120 right now. Spent like $5 for a Frappuccino. But, yeah. I do apologize right now because I looked and it's very like glitchy. Oh, it was. So anyways, it's pretty hype. I've never taken out $1,000 before. I've spent, I think the most I've ever spent on myself would be like $800. And that was for my iPad like a few years ago. It was the first generation iPad Air. So I think it was like 2 or 3 years old. 2 or 3 years ago. And I'm hyped because I'm going tonight to go get the parts, and then I'm gonna build it tomorrow, only for the fact that I don't want to stay up all night and build it. Then I have to download drivers and stuff, and it's just a complicated process to download the drivers. Like, I've gone to the website of the motherboard manufacturer, and I cannot figure out how to download what. Like, you have to select slot, whatever, and this. I'll have to YouTube it, because if you didn't know, you have to download drivers for it to be working, and you gotta update the drivers every so often. And then I don't know, it's not like console where like you don't have to worry about drivers to install. You don't have to worry about drivers to install either on a pre-built computer because it comes with the disk already. I just have to download the drivers. But I'm hyped for that because I've been really wanting this for a long time, and it seems like now it's perfect. I was gonna get it like before summer, but I didn't have a job yet and I really couldn't pay for it. So yeah, it's pretty sick. I am using Movie Maker only for the fact that my computer, if I edit a video or I do commentary at all, it'll take like an hour to 2 hours for like a 20-minute video. For a 10-minute video, it takes like an hour to render. And then on YouTube, it takes like another hour. So that's 2 hours on my day. Versus Movie Maker doesn't take like over an hour to upload on YouTube or to process or whatever. And it doesn't take over like an hour to render. It's really simple because I use Vegas Pro 14 or Vegas 14 Pro. I forgot which one it is. And it just isn't good for render time on my CPU. If you didn't know, my PC now has Intel integrated graphics, and it's got 2 cores at like 2.1 gigahertz. So I'm either going with an i5 or an i7, depending on the price. If the i7's a little more, like it's not a big difference, I'm talking like $100 difference, then I might as well upgrade because i7 will last longer and all that. But the i5 is good enough. I don't know. I just want a good computer that I can stream on too eventually. So I do plan on streaming. I had to buy an Elgato, whatever it's called. It's like the one that you put in your computer. It's not the 60, but it's like the one that you put in your PC. You know what I mean? The one that you connect to your computer for console gaming. Yeah, you can actually use your PC for. And then when they do that, I can actually use OBS I can't do OBS now because it says CPU not really doing too well, but with 4 to 6 cores as a processor, well, mainly 4 cores, hyper-threaded to 8 or whatever, I'll be able to do many things. I'll be able to have music up, I'll be able to do so many things, I'll be able to multitask finally. You know, if it's a search and destroy game type, you know how different games have like you die one time, like Rainbow Six? Like Rainbow Six Siege, since I'm not gonna really buy a mic yet because I want to buy other things like I do want to buy LEDs for my desk, and I do want to buy a gaming mouse pad that extends to my keyboard and all that. So that's gonna probably cost around $40–50. I have like 80 something dollars to spend right now for accessories, what I made in tips basically. I'd have more, but I spent a lot already on posters and stuff for my room. Like I spent like I think $28 for my Mustang 50-year poster, which you'll see in my updated part 2 of summer. I don't know, the summer setup is gonna be July. I wanted to do it, but I'm gonna wait till I get my PC because I was gonna do it the 4th, but the issue with that was, first of all, I didn't have all the money. You know what I mean? I didn't have all the money. And I was working when the person that's gonna come help me, too, he's gonna go over and help me guide through. It's not that I can't do, it's just I'd rather have someone who's built computers before to help me do it if I have any help, instead of going on YouTube and searching up when I want to build it quickly. We were going to go to Micro Center, but the thing is I'm going to Micro Center tonight because the thing is that's going to be at least an hour. And I have work at 1 o'clock tomorrow, which is Saturday. And he's going to come over at 10 to help. We were going to do 10, so that'd be 11. And it usually takes about 1 to 2 hours for first build, I guess. 1 to 2 hours. And then from there, it'd be already noon, 1 o'clock, and then I wouldn't be able to do stuff. And then I'd have to download the drivers. I'm already going to be downloading it when I get the motherboard tonight from the manufacturer. I might not go with MSI. Depends. I'll probably see if the i7 is compatible with the motherboard. They have people there. But the thing is, you have to download the drivers for almost every single component, like the CPU. Then you've got to download drivers for the battery. You got to download all these drivers. Not only that, you got to install them and then update them later on. So I already downloaded the graphics card, the 1080. I'm going with the 1080 because I'm just going to give you a brief explanation, because the 1070s, you really can't. The ones that are under $500 are already sold out. So you're gonna spend over $500 automatically. Why wouldn't I spend an extra $60 to $100, not like $60 to $80 for a better one? Like a $60 to $80 for a better graphics card in the end, that'll last and play games for many, many years. And then the thing is, I'm gonna probably buy a 1080 again in a couple years, just to have extra power. Like, I'm not gonna buy another 1080 anytime soon, but I'm gonna buy one 1080 and then buy another one. So I have 2 1080s SLI to be my PC, which will be very powerful for video editing and gaming too, but mainly video editing. And that's the thing, I'm gonna do more than just game. I mean, sure, I'm gonna game. My parents were like, it's not gonna make you a better gamer, but like, you can't really improve at like 20 frames per second. You know what I mean? You can't really improve at 20 to 25 frames per second. So that's all I have to say. That's why I'm hyped. It's gonna be so fun picking out the parts tonight after work. It's gonna be pretty sick, I think. Very, very nice. Anyways, that's basically why I'm hyped. Mainly my PC. I have a monitor and I have my keyboard and mouse. I'm not really hyped for that. I have Beats, which aren't that good, but those are my workout headphones. I use those to work out because they're wireless. I like them because they're really wireless, and you don't plug anything in get a jack to be wireless. Like sometimes wireless ones you have to plug stuff in and then there's no wire, but this is truly wireless. Like, it's pretty cool. But anyways, sorry it's Advanced Warfare gameplay. I know people don't like Advanced Warfare. I'm not a big fan of Advanced Warfare, but it's the only thing I really had left. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and an update on my setup on Sunday. And yeah, just comment, whatever. And yeah, peace out.